everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Now Curry. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer grab. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Black, no good. Wagner for three. They get it back. Towns. Second chance effort. Back to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Guys, back over to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Black. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense. Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And Miller good for three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Sarr pulls it in. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And, B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
Well, Curry gets the contact, and then he makes the adjustment to convert.
Halliburton draws the double. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sarr. Back to Curry. Ingram up top. Here's Miller. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Here's Halliburton. They double-team Halliburton. Pass to Coulibaly. Buries it from three. Coulibaly's got 5 points. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Curry. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
Outside Brown. They get the rebound. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Wagner. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Off the mark there with a three. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ingram. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Shots good by Sarr.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these all...
The visiting team, 23.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Oh, got that one up quick. Brown's got 6 points.
Great dime by Halliburton. Remember, he's led the league in assists.
Pass to Miller. To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Jalen Smith. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside Curry. Back to Miller. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Ingram. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Black with it. He's picked up by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to Williams. Back to Halliburton. The three. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's a screen. Inside. It's deflected. Outside for Ingram. Outside Curry. Smith with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Brown. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
They've got numbers. Fires away from way outside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
That's just inexcusable defensively, not getting a body on Brandon Ingram. With that kind of length, he can really punish you on the offensive glass.
And it's Black penetrating. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Wagner with a steal. Here's Towns. Up ahead. Towns caps off the break.
It's just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
.59 seconds left in the first half. Back to Curry. The 15-footer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Outside Curry. Down low. Will it go? And the layup by Sarr. Sarr's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hero. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
47. The visiting team, 38.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
The 3 from Curry. He's clinging. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
It's stolen by Ingram. Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. Offensive board.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Halliburton looking for an opening. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Wagner. They double team Halliburton. Four on the clock. Let's go with a three. Halliburton nails the three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Miller. Takes a three. Hits the trifecta. Miller's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there. You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have one, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you.
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They're going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Klingon. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down. He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Towns. Rejected by Klingon.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Coulibaly's got 8.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Black. And here's Curry. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Back to Klingon. Outside Ingram. Got a piece of it. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Ingram. Lots of room. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Right wing. Here's Black. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Away team foul.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
46 seconds left in the 3rd. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And if you give Steph any daylight, he is going to make you pay.
Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Here's Miller. The three from Curry. Smith with the rebound. Back to Brown. Gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final.
50 seconds.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Curry. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team.
That's his first foul.
Coming off the floor for your home team. Number 20.
Black outside. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Riley.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going. Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Outside for Halliburton. Gets the three ball to go. Halliburton got 21.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Pass to Smith. Takes the three. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Miller. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
There's the double team with Sarr. Riley, good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
They set the pick. Pass to Miller. To the left wing. Now Ingram. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Black. Three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Sarr. Smith with the rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
From the arc. And Koulibaly hits from deep. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Lex?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Substitution for your
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Tipped away. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Wagner. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Shot's good by Sarr.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And there's the call on Christian Braun. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You're putting the length to work. Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
A good look from Brown. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation.
Shot clock
Couldn't get
violation.
the shot off in time.
Goes to the away team.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
.29 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Yeah, that's just a great decision by Curry, and it's the right read at the right time.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Wagner with it. Koulibaly on the wing. And so they get the victory.